In this first exercise you only have to put your third finger of your left hand on the third fret of the low E string. We'll start off playing an alternate bass of a G chord, which goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The bass part is always played with a thumb. I use a thumb pick, this finger right here, which goes like this, to get a more solid, clearer bass sound. If you like a more mellow bass sound, you can use your thumb, like this. With a thumb pick. Now let's put the first pattern underneath the bass part. I use my thumb for the low E, A and D string. I use my index finger for the G string. And I use my middle finger for the B and high E string. I will play it slowly now. It's very important to keep the bass steady and going and always keep it on the beat. You can practice this with a metronome or you can tap your foot like this. You can add the other fingers. So the bass part is the foundation to solid playing. In the next exercise there are some more chords and it starts out with a G, like this, which is only the third finger of your left hand on the third of the low E string. The second one is an A minor 7, which is an A minor, but without playing the third finger of your left hand. So you have a loose A string. The middle finger is on the second of the D string, loose G string, and the first finger is on the first of the B string. The third chord is a G, but without a G in the bass, so you have the middle finger on the second of the A string, loose D string, loose G string, and the pink is on the third of the B string. The last one is a C, like this. Now you first have to figure out the bass section. For instance, when you play a A minor 7, it goes like this. Here's a variation where you play an extra melody note on the first count. So for the G it starts out with playing the low E and the B string at the same time. So I play the low E with my thumb and the B with my middle finger, like this. Once again, keep the bass going. Now you can add those other chords using this fingerstyle pattern. Now, a fun thing to do is mixing those two fingerstyle patterns together. So in some chords there is a melody note and a bass note on the first count. And on some chords you start out playing just the bass note. Here's how to play the bass part of the next exercise. The first measure of exercise 2B is the same as shown already, but in the second measure there's a hammer-on in the shape of an A minor 7 chord. For the hammer-on you'll hit the low E and B string together and firmly press your first finger to the first fret of the B string. Like this. And your second finger goes to the second of the D string. So you get it like this. So you only hit it once. You do the hammer-on. When you add the hammer-on and the pattern together with the bass part, it will sound like this.